Around 3 o'clock where we dey sleep inside our house for here. Now the bulldozer dey fall blocks inside on top of our head. All our properties destroyed. After 3 months wey we stay for house, we no cheat, we no drink. We come now when we say make we start to do work. They come dey destroy our property, they kill us, they carry tigers, they no gree us, to carry any single thing. All of them they are pouring tigers upon us. You understand? They will pour it. Tigers was raining like everything, shooting. Nowhere to run. They cannot carry anything. People that are not sleep, that wake up, they cannot carry anything. What type of government is this? They don't have any concern for the citizen. They don't have any concern for anything. They killing us on daily basis. What have we done in this country? What have we done? What have we done? Treatment in our own country. In our own country. In our own country. Is this one Nigeria?
No. Hello? There was no notice on this.
Notice. They never notify us or tell us, say, we give you people 1 week to quit out of this place, or give us 2 days to quit out of this place. Nothing, no notice.
No notice.
We just when we didn't even wake up, we were sleeping.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Not 3 in the afternoon.
Some people are looking for their children.
No way. Not because everybody, they submerged the whole thing. They did not even do it the way anybody can remove anything. After we stayed 3 good months for COVID-19, we stayed 3 months, no eating, no government assistance, nothing.
No palliative.
We upon all everything we suffered. This is what we get from the government. The government that many of us voted in. The government that many of us donated our money in order to put them for government. This is what we got in return. This is what we get in return.
They kill us here, they fight us, they put knife and ammunition and give
This is what we are getting in return.
the youths. But now, early in the morning, all of us we are on the bed, and the government by 3 a.m. they came and invaded on our hope.
Country called Nigeria.
They said
a country that don't have any concern for their citizens.
after
They
farmers,
don't care whether their citizens are
after
dying or
farmers
not. Oh my God.
of indoor,
Oh my
especially
God.
indoor, after farmers,
Stupor.
after farmers, no palliative, no water, no food, no naira, no cover. After farmers, no sympathy for the citizens, no sympathy for the youths, no sympathy for the widows, no sympathy for the fatherless, no sympathy for the motherless, no sympathy in Nigeria. Is that how we're going to move forward?
Tomorrow they'll tell us that Nigeria will make
Now we are seeking for freedom. If there's no freedom in this country, then everybody, maybe there will be a strong war, so that we will be free. Thank you.
We were all sleeping in our houses before they brought caterpillars with troops of mopo. They started beating people. They beat women, not even men. The women came out, we were crying. They started beating women, put tear gas. We could not come out. Some of the people, their lots are in this thing you're seeing. They demolished everything. Some people are looking for their children. Some people are looking for their husbands, see properties, see millions of naira. This Nepal junction is more like a business area. People have wasted their money. Lives have gone in line too. Without prior notice, you came 4 a.m. in the morning to demolish. Are we not Nigerians? Is this Nigeria not our own country? After lockdown, no palliative. They never brought any palliative into this community. We stayed here for months. They locked us down, no work, no businesses. And the next thing to tell us to resume the works back is to do what? Come and demolish our houses. APC has dealt with us. Bianca Ojukwu has dealt with us, but they are not our God. We will bounce back again. We will bounce back again. You think you can oppress the poor masses and then you go scot-free? It is a lie. Ahmadiyya will rule and reign forever. This is not the end of us. We are bouncing back again. You cannot intimidate us. You don't give us light. You don't give us water. You don't give us food. We cater for ourselves. We pay for ourselves. We have youths here who are suffering, who are working for themselves. They provide from themselves, not the government here. But look at us today. See our houses. This is my father's house. Imagine they've demolished it. We have nothing to show for it. Where are we going to stay? Where are these people going to live? Now, this is corruption. They don't know. They are encouraging corruption. This is corruption of the highest order. Because most of these boys will end up becoming armed robbers. Then we end up becoming kidnappers because they don't have refuge. They don't have place of business. They don't have what they will do again. APC has dealt with us so seriously. APC, we will not forgive APC. We voted for them and now they've dealt with us. But God will deal with them. God will bring them out of that position. God will bring Bianca Ojukwu out of that place she thinks she is. That is all I have to say to Chinese. Thank you.
Please, is this democracy we know before? I was wise when 79 was going on. I don't think this is who I know. I'm not fearing. Here am I. Look at how we are. Are we in trash or in democracy? Can we fight with hand or with bare face? You are a criminal.
As long as far as I'm concerned, Nigerian, what is going on in this country, I'm kind of disappointed. The president, they can't just come by 4 a.m. just to demolish everywhere and test us. We don't have access to park our properties. We don't have any means of surviving. Can the government live without the poor men? We are the one that making them to survive. Without us, they cannot survive. Then when it comes like this, for us to park our properties, they dispute us that we shouldn't park our things. What the hell is this country? You're finished. I work with my certificate everywhere. I'm a graduate, but I can't seek for a better job. I'm a graduate. I did accounting, but I'm a dispatch rider. What the hell with this country now? What are the government? We just finished pandemic matter now. We are not up to anywhere now. The government are insisting that we should park and live without any compensation. You just sleeping around 4 p.m. With that, I said the government are not doing anything for us. They don't want to see our progress. They only want to see our downfall. The notification was not founded to us. They just came up by 4 a.m. in the morning. We should park and leave this environment without anything, no compensation, no any notification. What the hell is that? Where are they pushing us to? You happen to be a criminal now. Police will stand and say they want to judge your case that you're a criminal. And whereby they do not give you anything to do. I'm a graduate, I did accounting, but I have nothing to do. Is that proper? You go to school, you don't have anything to do. I'm a graduate, but I drive bike. Now bike and I drive to survive. I go to school, I serve in Imo State, but now I have nothing to offer. What's that? Is that a better country to live? Must we come slave in our own country? Must we be slave in our country? Then I'm trying to say this thing. The government are not doing anything. Nothing they are doing. Simple as ABCD. That's my own conversation.
Come on, sir. My name is Obiora Ibe. What happened today is not an easy something. I don't know, maybe are we on robber or are we? This I not say that they do demolition for Abuja, but demolition for Abuja no be something where be say it go no be say something where it go come 3 o'clock in the night, 3 o'clock in the night to come and demolish where people dey. Some people dey here, some small pikin dey here, and they come on in the night. I don't know, maybe are we Nigeria? If they want to do something, let them come, let government come and stand and say, people come and come now together, say, see what thing they want to see what thing won't happen. May una get patient, na me, you see as the thing there, but now they just come in the midnight around 3 o'clock to come demolish everywhere. We are not happy. Since everybody there stranded. As me say, the thing there like that, we for the find house one, but nobody find house. Nobody knows say this kind of thing go happen. Nobody knows say this kind of thing go happen.
Abin da sun yi Allah na gani. Za mu bar duniya, za mu hau sama, Allah yana rubuta. Allah abin da sun yi ma mutane a nan, Allah zai rubuta. Sun yi ko sun ba mu wannan a yanzu wannan ba shi da amfani ba. Allah yana rubuta abin da suna yi. Ba mu da kome ba, amma Allah zai ba mu wurin da za mu zauna. Allah zai sharanta gwamnati. Allah wanda za su yi zabe, za mu ga wanda zai muku zabe. Ba wanda zai fita zabe kuma ba. Don mu ne muke zabe, amma mu ne kuke cuce mu. Allah zai rubuta, Allah ja zamani.
Emmanuel Luca from Aponepa. Serious, something that happened today was very... I don't know how to put it. But if she did to us, let her don't forget that she will born children and then say we receive it. She don't know where her children they are going. Since in the morning we are here sleeping around 3, we start hearing tear gas in Aponepa. Serious, before we come out, some of the house they have already pushed the blocks into their properties. They can't even take their properties out. This thing just disturb us because if she's the one that did this thing to her, how we should feel? The minister, I don't know whether she's a minister or she's a demolition minister. Whatever she is, but one day, God will show her what she will do in this Nepal. Something will happen to her.
Bishop. This happened this morning around 4 a.m. in the morning. People are sleeping. Nobody know that this thing will happen by that time. It's that notice. They come like attack. Everybody is afraid. Children are missing. Some of them, up to now, they never see their children because the thing happened early morning and people are sleeping. So this thing is very annoying for the people that stay around this place. And this time around now, some people don't have money to eat. How can a person get money to go and rent house, 200,000, 300,000 naira for this kind of condition now? There's no money. A person will go and avoid for residents to live. That's my own contribution. Yeah.
For Nepal junction, Akwajinya to be precise. At night, just about 2 a.m., there was a lot of noise outside, so we decided to come out so that we can see what is happening. When we came out, we saw policemen have already surrounded the whole area. We were trying to ask questions, what is the problem? They couldn't give us any answer. All we could see is tear gas everywhere. After spraying tear gas, they started demolition. If you can see the whole of this area now, you see that everywhere has been brought down. We don't have any notice. There was nothing to tell us about. All of us here have been vindicated by government. We don't know what exactly is happening. If somebody is out there, please, they should answer us and tell us what is happening in our area. We are indigenous of this place. We don't have any village apart from this very village they are seeing. They cannot victimize us all in the name of politics or any other thing. No, we will not take that from anybody. They haven't given us any notice. That is the plain truth. As we are the youth of this place, now they have victimized us. Where did they want us to go? That is the question we are asking. Please, we need somebody to just answer us. That is the only thing we need to say for now.
My name is Innocent. I'm a stranger. I came all the way from Anambra State and come to this place. It is very, very annoying. What I saw here this morning, in fact, I can't say what I can't see and say what I saw. So many people here, they can't see money to rent house. They can't see, they don't have anything they would have helped themselves. And most of them here, they are victims. Most of the villagers here, they are strangers. And the villagers themselves in Abuja here, in this Apo, I believe in Baggy people, I believe that they take them unaware. They don't have any notice. They didn't give them notice. Nobody has the notice. Just they came here around 4 o'clock and 4 tear gas all over the villages. And people that were victims, they find themselves on a very critical situation. So I'm urging federal government, I don't know whether they use politics or in the name of politics or whatever they are doing to humiliate people in this form. It is very, very annoying. I believe Nigerian government should sit up. Because other countries, we are not seeing this type of thing like this. Nigerian government should sit up. If this government is a really government, they will stand up on their feet and fight for the masses. That's just that. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Yunus Ahmad Yusuf. I'm the FCT indigenous spokesperson. And this morning, as of 4 a.m., our people called me, the Baggy people living in this Akwajinya, were Aponepa. They called me this morning that they are demolishing this community. As of 4 a.m., though the community have been tear gassed, this is the same government that have not been able to arrest kidnapping. They have not been able to handle the issues that has to do with security. But today, they can bring up to 300 security men to come and surround this community. It is very unfortunate. We are highly disappointed, and this is what we expect. The president must sit up and tell them they should not invoke the long-awaited issues that have to do with the plight of FCT natives, because there is an injury that can be invoked when it has to do with the FCT natives. We have been marginalized, we have been deprived, we have been excluded. No government have carried us along. Our people are angry. Now, the development control, if they have wanted to demolish a place, nobody can say here that they came and gave a notice. There was no notice. Even if they said the people were settled here illegally, if they said they were illegal settlement, what notice did you give to them? How did you tell the people that you're going to demolish their houses? And if you want to demolish somebody's houses, will the government now be the one tear gassing people as if they are terrorists? How will you wake up by 4 a.m. and by 4 a.m. already you have taken over a community, a settlement? Just because you want to access the houses, you are taking another human being out and you're bringing another human being in. That is inhuman. That is unacceptable. They are provoking
the situation in the FCT. We have long awaited, been expecting something better from the government, and today they have not been able to meet up with us. And all they have succeeded in doing now is that they are showing us that they are threatening our immediate communities. And to be honest with you, we will have no other choice, because already our people are oriented beyond expectation. You can see the way the whole youth are. Everybody's angry. Everybody's mad. Anybody can take advantage of the people who are displaced today. Anybody can use them for insecurity. Anybody can ask them to do otherwise. The government of Nigeria is not helping matters. I least expected this from the President Muhammadu Buhari, that under his watch, our people will be so displaced. This is a small community. The total land mass here is not up to 2 hectares. The total land mass here is not up to 2 hectares. We have already been surrounded by mansions. Look at big houses everywhere. The little community that they have here, I don't know, they should have afforded to sacrifice it. Because this is not funny. They are invoking the situation in the FCT. And I don't think it may go down well with anybody. I want to advise, as usual, that the government must sit up to their responsibility. The selfish people in the FCDA, they claim to have resettled some of the people in this community. But 50% of the people in this community are yet to have gotten their resettlement. Now, the remaining part of the people, it was FCDA directors and some staffs that have taken over Apo resettlement. The Apo resettlement that is inconclusive. They should tell me, is there a hospital, is there a general hospital? They sold the hospital out. It was the FCDA people that sold the hospital out. Let them tell me, is there a general hospital in Apo resettlement? Is that in line with global standard of resettling people? It's a scam. The government of FCTA is scamming our people. Nobody is permitted, no minister is permitted to say he's moving our people. Not at all. You can't come and displace the people in this manner. At one point, the development control gave them notice. At least they are supposed to have at least a 2 weeks notice. So some people that are here today, paid their house, had an existing rent yesterday. Some of the settlement. So what have they done? I've said it clearly that some people that have been displaced here can turn out to be criminals because of the condition they find themselves. And government should not blame anybody. Government should take responsibility when there is insecurity here, because we will come out and speak. What they have done to so many people here, if you see the stranded people standing here, ask me where you want them to be. I hope they will be standing under the bridge of Abuja. I hope government will be ready when the Abuja under bridge will be taken over by terrorists instead of the securities. I don't understand. Are we helping the situation? This place is owned by a private developer. From my own investigation, this place is owned by a private developer. And the developer went to connive with Director of Development Control, had paid so much money, and they have come to displace everybody. Tell me, if 2 or 3 people who want to build mansions here have been able to displace how many people that are standing here, and tomorrow government will be talking about insecurity. How best can we manage insecurity in Nigeria? I don't understand it. It's hypocrisy to the highest order. The minister must warn Director of Development Control to stop going beyond his boundaries. No existing community should be removed. From now henceforth, we will no longer take it. I can tell you categorically, they should look for a way to modernize our community. They should look for a way to upgrade our communities. But no existing community that have been surrounded by mansions will longer move. Nobody will move. And therefore, we'll wait for the person who is coming to develop this land.
We are waiting for the person. Anybody who wants to come and develop this land, we are waiting for him. Am I speaking your mind? Yeah. Anybody who wants to come and develop this land, I can tell you categorically that we are waiting for him, because he cannot displace so many people without notice and come and say you want to have it easy. It's not possible. You can't take away an existing community of the Gbagi people. We didn't burn ourselves and make ourselves who we are. I'm a Gbagi person. I'm from the FCT. I didn't create myself and make myself indigenous of FCT. Today, by the grace of God, we have come to stay. They have not compensated our people. And even if they have said they have done anything, their poor settlement, they are claiming they have compensated. Somebody with 8 children, you will give him 2-bedroom flat. What do you want to do with it? It shouldn't have come of age. Some of them have married, some of them have children. You have, in a way, separated his family. I don't understand what they mean by compensation or resettlement. We don't want any form of resettlement. They have already taken advantage of us because our parents as of that time were not as serious as we are now. But today, let me tell them now, they should not invoke the aggrieved. We are already aggrieved. They should not invoke us. I want to warn categorically clear. I've played my role as a comrade, as an activist, as a spokesperson of the FCT natives. I've played my role to ensure that we sensitize our people and calm them down. But the way the government are going, they are going to invoke the people beyond our control. And let it be clear on record that government should be responsible for whatever breakdown of law in the FCT. Because the people that have been displaced here today, this is not up to 2 hectares of land. The land mass of this place is not up to 2 hectares. It's not up to 2 hectares. And all the places that are surrounded, all the surrounding places, you can see mansions all over. They have already caged us. They have surrounded us. So, I don't think that this place should have been a place of interest. They should have managed the people, upgrade them. If government have money to be pumping in insecurity and all that, the same people, this is the same people that have not been able to stop kidnapping. The same people who have not been able to stop herdsmen. The same people who have not been able to stop bandits. The same people who have not been able to stop the Southern Kaduna killings. It's the same people that have 300 police to bring to this place. It's a shame. I'm highly disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. Let them tell FCT Minister and Mr. President that I am highly disappointed. I am highly disappointed. This government is a disappointment to Nigerians. I cannot be seeing my helpless youth here, and you think, even you, the media people, you have seen what they wanted to do to you. They thought you are from the government. You don't just come here, you're using the same police that you're supposed to use in Borno, the same police you're supposed to use in Kaduna, Southern Kaduna, the same police you're supposed to use to stop the killings in Zamfara. And then you're using them. 300 policemen came to wake people up with tear gas. God will punish you people. No sense.
We have been experiencing that. But it shouldn't be in this form. These people, we are humans. We shouldn't be treated this way. Nobody confronts them violently, but they start throwing tear gas at us, which is very wrong. It's very wrong. Government should find a way to be doing that. At least inform the people to know on time for them to be able to pack out their luggage. It shouldn't be in this form at all. We're not happy. No structure is remaining here. It is only illegal structures that are to be demolished in this manner. But a legal rural settlement like this shouldn't be demolished this way. Yes, this place has been for a very long time. I wonder why they will just come without information, without coming to inform people to pack their luggage and leave. In fact, if they informed us early, we can pack our load and even demolish the place for them to just come and maybe burn it down. That is all I have to say. Please.
I am Tamplana Yakubu S. Steven. I'm domiciled in Gariki Village, a committee member of Apodi Settlement, representing the community. Let me give you a background of what had happened today. As of 2009, even before 2009, around 2006, where enumeration were done, in these 4 communities, Garki Bagi, Garki, Hausa, Akpajia, and Apo. Akpajia is where we are presently in now. These communities were enumerated, names were compiled. Now, I wouldn't want to go in depth, but to summarize. So, houses were built. There were conditions regarding these houses that were built. Infrastructure was supposed to be provided at the site of relocation. Now, the present place where these communities are, like Garki village now, was supposed to be redesigned, where the pioneer settlers were supposed to be given a location. Now, as we speak, there is a court judgment in favor of these 4 communities that we are talking about in question, where they now said, because some people were even omitted. These private communities, the reason why they are still here, there are names that were omitted in the list that were not given houses, neither plots. Now, most recently, plots were given in twos for them to go and build, sell one and build one. Now, as we speak, those places, those plots were given, have no access. The place has not been cleared. Now, I wonder how that person can get access to take his materials to build such place before he moves to that area. Now, the issue here is, a lot of people have been saying, these people that are here, they are not baggies, that they are more of tenants. But as we speak, based on your record, you would have been hearing at the background, speaking baggy. You can even ask around to buttress this fact I'm saying, that baggy men and women still live here with their children. At the wake of this morning, around 4 a.m. or thereabout, bulldozer came, tear gassed everyone, and they started demolition. Now, let me give you something that is quite striking. In terms of the agreement, there were supposed to be allowances. They were supposed to be given for these people to move. Now the question is, have these allowances been given? If they have been given, for what? For the fact that I'm a committee member, these allowances have not been given. To tell you that things have not been yet settled. And that is why these people have still been here. Now, sometimes ago, before the COVID, we went to, when they came and gave notice that people should move, we went as committee, we told the director, Department of Resettlement and Compensation, with other auxiliary departments and agencies. The SSS were represented there. We made it categorically clear that you should read your court judgment. There are things that are articulated there. Things are done in gradual process, one thing at a time. If we have not satisfied all those conditions before this was supposed to move, why at the wake of today are these to commit demolition? This is a violation of fundamental human rights. I don't know, somebody living in a country, a citizen of a country, all of a sudden you wake up and just demolish their houses. We are talking about COVID. We are dealing with COVID-19. People have no food to eat. Now you just wake up and demolish people's houses and just not cause displace them. Now where are they going? Where are they going? Responsibility is now shouldered on their relatives. People are packing, they don't even know where to put their things. So you need to capture this. The president needs to know about the excesses of these agencies that are sounding responsibility to protect lives and properties. All of us, recently you can see what is happening along Airport Road. Army, military have invaded the communities, destroyed their farmlands. You have said they should farm, diversify. Why are you destroying the farmland of people without no compensation? As I speak to you, I'm a camp planner by profession. I have no apology whatsoever. Until you have life, that is where you can live. If there is no food, you can't live. Just recently, yesterday, they were seized. The military seized them. No going out, no coming in. As we speak, go to Aegis. The authority that is starting responsibility of issuing allocation. The military don't have allocation. I can authenticate that. They don't have allocation, but they just went and started building. You don't have approval? Now this is a community that has been existing before the creation of Federal Capital Territory. By right, by Land Use Act, we have right to live here until what is expected to be done is done before we are relocated. But those things have not been satisfied. So by land law, it is stated that those who were living before the creation of Federal Capital Territory, whatever property they have, those things serve as their right of occupants, their certificate of occupancy until they have been given their due rights before they are relocated. Now, why did they come overnight to do this demolition? That is the big question. It means something somewhere is fishy, and that is what we need to find out. Have they contacted the We have to have committee. Have they contacted the committee that they are coming to do demolition? Were they given notice? Because in law, planning, we have notices, series of notices. You get 21 days, or the expression of 21 days, you're supposed to have 7 days before you talk about issue of demolition. Was that done? Where is the notice? Do we have this notice in effect? Those things have not been done. So this is a violation of the fundamental human right, and something needs to be done. We are speaking to the government, the Gbagi people, the people of FCT have been peaceful. They have been peaceful, but we are saying it. I am saying it categorically. I don't care, and I have no apology whatsoever. We are going to take it up. If it means resisting, we are going to resist by whatever means. By whatever means. By whatever means. That is what I have to say. That's what. If you have empirical evidence, we'll show you all this evidence in writing. All the documentation will give it to you so that you see them. So we are not just saying it verbally. Thank you.
Now, good afternoon, my journalists, I'm a advisor for the FCT Abuja. But I'm surprised as I see the 3 o'clock. We found the pressure of our place where we are living. What they never even said to us here. Our grandfather, they are still there here with our grandmother. So now we are surprised as government could just come like that to demolish our place. Now, if as they do it, it's good like that. But this is what they are doing. They remember there is God. We are there for this Nigeria. We are one Nigeria. Akuma will now have this FCT. But the suffer they come like that, God will judge it for us. Because we are still our case still there for court. But they don't even listen to us. The 2 children, my brother's son with my senior sister's son, we not see them now. My daughter's property, not only God will saw my daughter. Because as they call break now. Because as the people enter the house, they are 6 days sleep. So we are fighting. We are one. If the government want the Nigerian people to survive, but they can't see the thing what they are doing for us here, because we are still there here. Nigeria, Abuja, for what reason? Put the tigers for us. That's demolition to be that. We would ask them to deliver us more carry in peace. They are refused. They are demolishing the whole our property. We are there for outside now, but we're not going to go anywhere. We will sit there here. The whole government come to us here. We don't have any place to go. The place where they are talking, they said they are set to us there. That was the Israel. We not leave them like that. So if the things that maybe would be animal, if you have the animal for your house, you're supposed to train animal very well. Talk like say human being when we are there here. So this is what they are doing. So but they remember one day Motibo market never come back. I mean a supremacist for them like that. Nigerians they see like that. One day. Everything is happen like that. Because this is what they are doing for us now. Because now as soon as see that child, government must find that child for us. One daughter and one son. We not see that son. As my daughter dead now to break. I want but they can't see it. We not go anywhere. We are still there here. Government to go see it. After the house, we are full there outside. We don't beat us because we don't have any place to go. That's all. Thank you.
The same people who have not been able to address security challenges in Nigeria, but they mobilized over 300 security people. And this is one of our Gbagi brother. Speak Gbagi, let Nigeria hear you. Speak Gbagi. Talk. This is a Gbagi man who resides in this community. And they shot him this morning. As of 4 a.m., they were already mobilized there with their full arms. This is the same people who have not been able to address the insecurity in this country. They cannot address kidnapping. They cannot address anything. The clueless government, this is what all they can do. They came because of land hunger. They want to grab all the land. They want to take us out of the town without resettling our people. No indigenous of FCT have been resettled. Our people have not been compensated. Our people have not been recognized. Our people are excluded. We have not been taken as a serious